My name's GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome to episode number 23 of the hardest zombie quiz. We're right back at it. I know we're not on a consistent schedule. We're trying to do it, and Lucario's going on vacation. I'm busy, so we're trying to make it and fit it in as much as we can, as opposed to like every other week like we had been doing. But we're going to try to pump out these episodes, but they do take a lot of work. But anyways, guys, today we're joined by the host of the show, Lucario. How's it going, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call what I'm going on a vacation, but whatever, yikes.
Well, you're busy, so, and I'm
Yeah.
busy all the time too, so it's just,
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a very consistent series.
yeah, every other week, every
Yep,
time.
every other week.
All right, and today's guest is ItzPerka. He was helping a lot with the Zombies for Charity event, and he's been a good friend of mine for pretty much all year. So how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, Greg? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. So I know you know a lot about zombies. Are you feeling kind of confident, or are you a little worried that some of the questions might be pretty hard?
Ooh, watching this series, it has me a little bit worried, but let's see.
Yeah, I feel confident you know a lot. And once again, this is going to be an episode where me and him are going to be working together to try to get a good score on this quiz. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. And we're going to be talking about a thing that Perka is running called a Summer Zombies tournament, which we'll talk on later on at the end of the video if you guys are interested in that. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
All right, I know I say this like every single week, but it's like, oh yeah, this one looks easy, just kind of looking at it from my perspective. But it's like, I think this one for sure. There may be a couple of gimmies in this one. But are you ready?
I think so.
All right, first question here from Noor Sultan. True or false? Rushmore's bank code reward is doubled if there's a double points active.
I honestly think it will give you the 1,000 points.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I feel like it wouldn't. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me because it's not a drop,
Yeah.
so it just gives you 1,000. So
Mm-hmm.
you want to go with false? Like
Yeah.
it's not doubled. Final answer.
Yeah, it's not double. Final answer.
Yes, it is false.
Yes, let's
Yes.
go.
Next question here. Name all the maps that have some sort of viable electric trap. So this is obviously excluding transits buildable.
So Barak, one.
Yep.
Shinanuma is one. Reese,
Reese, yep.
Kino,
Uh,
5. Call the Dead does not have any traps. The Giant does. Drazendrack does.
GK, yes. Yes, it does.
Where's that one?
It's...
Oh, right. Yeah, in the bunker. You're right.
Yep.
Rev.
Yes, it does.
Right, and then Classified does, right?
Yep, Classified does have one.
You'll see one. Dead of the Night.
No.
Is that considered an electric trap? The one in that building where you build the Annihilator?
Oh, right. Oh, dude, I forgot about that one. That is true. That
Right.
is an electric trap.
And then Alpha Omega. There's the electric traps in the doorways downstairs.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12 maps. And you wanted a number, right?
Well, I just have lists them, but yeah, that's right. All right, this one's probably gonna be a gimme here, but what weapon is held by the third-person model of a player in Afterlife mode?
It has to be a pistol, right?
Yeah. M1911, probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You want to just go with it?
Yeah, let's roll with it.
1911, final answer.
Yes, it is the M1911.
Yes.
Woo!
Dude, I
Let's
never pay attention to that ever. I thought they just had their like hands between their knees, like
Yeah.
sitting down. That's
No,
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Good question.
Yeah.
Next question here from Foxgoat. How many maps do not have a designated location specifically made for the boss fight or final altercation? That way we don't have to kind of skirt the line of what's considered a boss fight and what, So just kind of whatever you think would go in that place. The names.
Okay, so Shadows of Evil, Voyage of Despair, Alpha Omega, Tagdertoan, Transit, Dairaz, Mob, Burial.
So yeah, looking at this question, it made sense to me before, but it's like now it's like looking back at it, it really doesn't. So I'll count that, but what I originally was trying to get at was, yes, the 4 that you said at the beginning, obviously Shadows, Voyage, Alpha, and Tag, they have technical boss fights, but I was trying to kind of, whenever I said boss fight / final altercation, I was trying to kind of make it so that that would include like Origins and Mob. With like obviously, because Mob and Origins aren't technical boss fights, quote unquote, but like
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, that's really confusing.
Yeah, that one was really confusing.
So did we get it right?
Yeah, I'll count that.
Alright, Alright, next question. Let's do it.
Alright, next question here. How many maps have riser pits or ground spawners inside the actual boundaries of the map? So this isn't including maps like Verrucht where they spawn outside the map. This is only ones that spawn inside of the actual playable space of the map. Anywhere inside the actual playable space of the map.
Okay, I think Shinonuma counts. Because I think they spawn like out of the swamp.
Yeah.
Ascension. I'm pretty sure there's ground spawners next to like the turret. So
yeah,
I'm gonna put that, I think. Ascension.
okay. Put that down too.
Alright, Call the Dead.
Yes.
There's Shang.
Yes. Napalm zombies and shriekers.
Yeah.
Come out from
And
the
then
ground.
Moon too.
Ah, yeah. Should we just go with the transit? Yes.
I think so.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Buried.
Oof.
They do spawn out of the ground. Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Origin.
What about Origins dig spots?
I think that counts.
Shadows? No.
No.
Because the plant, even if they came out of the plant, which I don't even know if that happens, it wouldn't count as the ground, right?
I'll just kind of stop you right there. Shadows I'm not counting for or against, but just so that the comment sticklers don't say anything, they do technically ground spawn out of the pods, but I'm not counting that one for or against.
Horizon Drive. They do technically spawn out of the ground in the boss fight.
Ah, that is true.
Let's write that
Nice
one.
catch there. Nice catch there.
Alright, ZNS.
Also, the Thrasher comes out from the ground, but that does bosses count or mini bosses count?
Well, it's technically a zombie that goes under and then back up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what would count then. All right. So Revelations. Oh yes, they do. They do.
Where?
In Verrucht. In Blood.
Yeah.
Dude, I think they do, man.
Because there's really like no barrier for them to come out of. It's kind of just like in the boss fight.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's include Blood, I think.
Yeah, let's include Blood. Because I have a feeling I have seen a zombie come out from the ground from there.
Okay, classified. They do come out of the ground, right? In the Area 51 area?
Yes, they do. Tagged or towing. I feel like I have seen the ground spawner there somewhere.
They do spawn out of the ground and spawn.
In spawn? Okay. Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we can add.
So Shinonuma, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shang, Moon, Transit, Buried, Origins, Horizon Drag, ZNS, Revelations, Blood, Classified, and Tag. Final answer.
Shinonuma, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shang, Moon, Transit, Buried, Origins. I said to exclude Shadows, DE, Rev, Classified, Blood, and Tag. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what we said. Did we say an extra one when telling you?
So right now, what you said is missing one, but I could have swore you said Mob of the Dead before, because that's the one that you're missing.
Did we say Mob?
It's not written. It's not written down. Where do they spawn on the ground in Mob?
In the Citadel tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I should have known that. Dang it.
Shinonuma, they spawn out of the water. Ascension, they spawn by that first turret. Call of the Dead, they spawn.
They spawn out of the ground in DNS because I said that too.
Yes, they do, just in the water, and like in the caves and stuff. Like when you're going for the KT4 part down in that cave.
Yeah.
Shangri-La, they spawn bottom of the waterfall. Moon, they pretty much spawn at the spawner, and obviously whenever you first teleport and stuff like that. Transit, they pretty much spawn everywhere. Mob of the Dead, they spawn in Citadel tunnels. Buried, they spawn everywhere. Origins, they spawn everywhere. I said to exclude shadows, but they do technically spawn out of the pods. DE, they spawn in the boss fight. Zetsubo, they spawn in the cave. Revelations, they spawn in the boss fight and the Baruch area and stuff. Classified, they spawn Area 51. Blood, they spawn in the boss fight. And Tagger Totem, they spawn on like Golden Pack Island. Next question here from Boomer2526. Including all World at War to just including World at War to Black Ops 3. This is including remakes and remasters. What perk has appeared on the least amount of maps out of perks that appear on more than one map? So, no Vulture Raid, no Who's Who, stuff like that.
I think it's PhD.
So I'll just go with PhD flopper then?
Yeah.
Yep, it is PhD.
Let's go.
Nice.
Next question here from Trey Smith. True or false? You cannot rebuild barriers with a death machine out on Black Ops 3.
I think that's true, Greg.
Yeah, that makes sense to be true. 'Cause
Yes, it is true.
Nice.
It's that for later. Alright, next question here is going to be the image question.
okay.
Alrighty.
Basically, what map is it?
That's Origins.
Yeah.
It's definitely Origins.
It's not Rev, right? But yeah, it's definitely Origins. Final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's,
exactly
that's
what I
an
thought.
easy one. Dude.
Literal gimme there.
Yeah, that was not hard.
Next question here from Donkey Kong. What was shown in the Zombie Chronicles gameplay trailer? This is during portions of Origins gameplay that was shown incorrect on the map of what players knew.
So I'll let you pick because either way we're probably gonna get it wrong. So
Yeah, I guess let's just go with a weapon that's different, maybe. Maybe they had like a different version of the MP40, probably, with the HG, whatever it was called.
HG40, you want to just go with that?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Alright, HG40, final answer.
What actually happened was there was a scene where Richtofen was holding a Pack-a-Punched M1927, but it had the incorrect Pack-a-Punch camo for Origins.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
god!
That's cool.
That is a hard thing to catch because it kind of looks like...
Looks
Looks
like
like
the
the
ammo glowing.
Alright, next question here from Mala. What Easter egg song are these lyrics from? Then all the flowers combined with all the souls that went blind to see again.
The only one I can think of with flowers would be Dead Flowers.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was like, you know, flowers, that kind of connects with Takio a little bit. You just want to go with that one?
DNS, final answer.
It is the gift, not dead flowers.
Yeah, dude. Those are always the hardest questions. I never
For
get
real,
those right.
it's like you think you listen to them so much, but then whenever you just try to like hear
It's
it out
so
of
hard
like,
because you can't
Yeah.
actually like hear it with the
Yeah.
melody of the song. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Mm-mm.
It just doesn't work.
Alright, next question here from Codename Hex. How many Semtex wall buys exist in BO2, excluding Green Run survivals?
Okay.
So Transit, Nuketown, I don't think has any.
What about inside that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's two because they're in the moving truck.
Origins. Yes.
So it was just Black Ops 2, right?
Yeah, just BO2.
So Transit, Nuketown, and Origins. Final answer.
Wall buy locations.
Oh, it's how many wall buy locations?
Yep.
Or final answer.
There are a total of 5. You were right about the Origins having 2, though.
God.
All right, what was the other
So
one?
I think you were probably thinking of it like, but if you know, like right next to the tank on Origins, like where the trip mines are on BO3, it's Semtex there on BO2.
Oh, dude.
Well, what was the fifth one?
And the 5th one it was on Die Rise on the roof, like kind of when you're dropping down from the tower going towards the death.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we would have got it wrong anyways. So.
Yeah.
Next question here from Zombies Forever, dude. True or false? The armamental accomplishment Gobblegum will speed up the time that it takes to craft buildables.
Actually, I don't think that will speed up your building process, to be honest.
All right, we'll say false then. Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah. Let's go
False.
with false.
Final answer.
So yes, it is false. Even though it speeds up the animation that of like actually cracking your knuckles and stuff like that, it doesn't actually speed up the bar.
Cool.
Let's go.
Right, next question here from bread.png. Excluding wonder weapons, name all the weapons that only appear on Zetsubo.
Marshals,
Yeah, marshals.
Razorback.
Razorback. Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll go with those two.
Marshals and Razorback, final answer.
So yeah.
Alright.
MX Garand and HG40 appear on GK. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the
Yeah.
mixed around.
Right, next question here. How many maps can the player get a free perk or perk slot drop / reward, excluding Gobblegums, elixirs, and obviously the giant since it's been patched?
So is it a number?
Right now I got you at what, 15? That's what you said?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 15. 15, final answer.
Yes, it is 15.
Let's go.
Nice. That was a pretty good one.
Yep.
Next question here from Aiden Straw. Savage Razorback is the pack punch name of what weapon? I will narrow it down that it is either a BO3 or a BO4 DLC weapon.
You want to go with it then?
Yeah, let's go with that one. I
Javelina,
think
final answer.
It is the Javelina.
Yes.
Alright, next question here from Vindy. How do you activate the song Ether on Origins?
You go prone and press square on 1 and 1 at the generator, and then on 5 at the generator, with the numbers on the ground at the generators. Final answer.
Right.
That's an easy one. Come on, I use that in the background of like all my videos almost. Like at least half of them.
Next question here from Mr. Doctor. Including Chronicles, name every BO3 map that has a Wonder Fizz.
So, Horizon Direct, Guard, Rev, Nox, Barak, Shinonuma, Origin, and Ascension. Final answer.
Yep. Imagine being the Wonder Fizz on Ascension that only has double tap and dead shot. Next question here from Indominius. True or false? The back end of the upgraded staff can be used to kill zombies.
Let's just go with true, I think.
Yeah.
True, final answer.
So yes, you can use the back of the staff to kill zombies.
Such a random
I
question.
don't know why, but whatever.
Such a random question. Like, who would use that? Someone actually took the time out of their day to actually do that.
Yeah, hold on, I'm out of ammo on everything. Look.
Let me use the revive thing that takes hours to reload on the other end of the time.
Alright, next question here from Zesty123. How did Ultimus travel from Kino to Ascension?
Lunar lander. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Because they come in on the lunar lander, so lunar lander, final answer.
Yeah.
So yep, by Lunar Lander. And here we are. Final question from Bidufx. True or false? Darius and the Giant took place on the same date.
I feel like the Giant was like in 1945, and then Darius was like 1941 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like they're on different dates.
The characters are not on the map originally when Richtofen transports Samantha and Maxis, but in the new one on the Giant, the other characters are there.
Yeah, they are on different dates. That's what I was thinking. Like, with the storyline and everything, I felt like Richtofen putting Maxis and Samantha inside the teleporter.
Yeah, the other characters aren't there.
Yeah, and then the Giant just takes place on that day that happened.
So false, final answer.
So yes, Darius took place on October 28th, 1945, and the Giant took place on the 13th.
Ooh.
Big
Nice.
plays, dude.
Big play.
80%, dude. Highest score so far.
Good luck beating it.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
So we only got 4 wrong, and one of them we weren't even sure about because of the mob thing.
Dude, imagine losing the mob one.
Yeah, but still 80%. That's the highest we've ever gotten.
Let's go.
Big plays, big plays.
Yep.
All right, well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the hardest zombie quiz number 23. Before we go, though, Perka wants to share about something he has going on, and all the links will be down in the description. So what do you have going on?
So recently I announced that I'm doing Summer Zombies, and basically Summer Zombies is a little competition, you know, that's going to go on in June for the qualifiers, and then the finals will take place in August with a date later announced. And basically I already
July and August?
July and August. Yeah, so basically in July it's going to be qualifiers, and then the finals will take place in August.
Okay.
So I already announced the challenges. There's a few first room challenges, there's a few 2-player challenges, and also some high round challenges, rush challenges, and Easter egg speedruns. So everyone's free to join. This is for the community, you know, to bring some entertainment back within zombies for the summer. And you know, like Greg said, all the links will be in the description. So there will be probably a Google Doc form there, so you can read that. And you know, once you read it, if you're interested, you can join the Discord, and from there, you know, you just go on with the challenges.
Yeah, so I'll include all the links in case you guys want more info. And Perka's link will be down there too, so you can tweet him or something. But yeah, that's everything. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.